has their keys.
Wow.
Everybody's got to bring keys.
So this is our home. We need to get on.
We saw it yesterday.
Oh. Well, yes, we can.
Oh.
I had a good time. Other than that, it was sweet.
It's not the best.
It smells great
All right,
here
let's
now.
do this.
Hey, we're born from Aidia. We're gonna turn your brain into shit.
Yeah.
I just thought we were saying, hey, we're born from Aidia.
So anyhow, you guys have started off your tour here just recently, what, in May?
Yeah,
May 20th. About 14 days ago. We just bust that curtain.
Fuck. Yeah, whatever.
Broke the curtain, man. This bus right here, I'm going to have to refer people to your other videos. Man. Oh. Still got privacy. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah.
I have to make mention that there's a merch guy. He's hiding right here in the corner.
Say hi, Corey.
Hello.
Wow, that is so dark, man. It's like you can't even see him.
Sit forward, Corey, into the light. Now look up high.
There it is.
There he is. There he is.
Alright.
So yeah, we took off May 20. Actually, it was May 21st we took off, and we are gonna be back late June. Like we have a show booked in Michigan, June 27th, and we might be back a couple days earlier than that, but
Not sure.
not sure yet.
You guys are from Michigan.
Yeah,
Yep.
Michigan, Central,
Mitten State.
Central Michigan.
Josh, main vocals, keys.
My name's Andy. I play guitar.
I play bass and make weird noise.
My name's Chris. I play drums.
I am Elliot. I play guitar and do some backup vocals.
Fun stuff. So you guys played at the 8x10 here in Baltimore. What did you think about that venue?
Righteous.
Pretty rad place.
I really like it.
Badass.
I
Oh, the
would
venue
love to
itself
play
was
there again.
awesome.
They have hangout rooms, they have showers, they have free soda,
Best part.
they have
Showers.
free water,
They have great
and
beer on draft. Too.
Great beer.
good sound, great people, good oldies.
Good times, great oldies, you know.
So we're shooting this interview in the back of a bus. Tell me the story about the bus.
Me and Elliot's mom works at the school. We're brothers, and my mom works at the school, and we got a really good deal on it. And that's pretty much the story.
Yeah. See, when buses, they don't pass inspections, like there's too much rust, then the school auctions off the buses. So we got this from an auction, $2,200.
And we bought it like 2 weeks before our first tour last year, and just decked it out. Went to town on it.
Stripped all the seats out.
As fast as we could.
Stripped all the seats out. We got like the dinette and the sink and the stove. Like we got a lot of like pop-up campers and all that stuff. And we bought 2x4s and we just made bunks and we just decked it out so we could sleep in it and we wouldn't have to like get a hotel or sleep in the van or whatever. So.
You can't rely on the man, you know. Just to stick it to you.
Your record label's paying for everything, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That record label.
You
We
make
don't.
the bank.
We have a record label called The Bank.
How long have you guys been playing in this formation?
2 years.
It'll be 2 years in November. Year and a half now. 2 years in November.
What brought y'all together?
Love. No,
These three right here.
us three. We we're brothers, and Andy is a friend, and we were like, we need to start a new band. So we started this band.
Right after me and Ellie graduated.
Yep. And we had other people in the band, and we really didn't like them, and nothing was working. So
We just weren't dedicated as much as we were.
yeah, we found Chris, and I looked at him. He shook his head, and I was like, "Are you down?" He was like,
Down.
"Ever since then." And then we played a show with Josh. And
We actually played to like old band. He was like an acoustic guy, and Elliot actually was like, "You're an amazing singer, and I want to get your number just in case something happens." Because we used to have a female singer, and So things a little went haywire with the female singer, and that night, Elliot called Josh and was like, hey, I want you to come try out. And Josh was like, I'm down. And ever since then, we've been us 5. No, wait. We actually had...
we had a keyboard.
We can't forget about Matt.
We actually had a keyboard player. His name was Matt. He went to high school with us 3 too. And just, I don't know, 4 months ago?
Yeah.
4 months ago, he decided that he wanted to move to Chicago and pursue something else in school. And he said he lost the drive, so he quit. And then we just kept it as a 5-piece, and Josh took up keys, and we've been rocking it ever since.
You look pretty intense there, Rand. What are you chewing on?
His finger.
Yeah, I think I have some barbecue left over from earlier.
From the brisket.
We had barbecue beef brisket.
It was awesome.
I ate some great Japanese
I had a
beer.
crab cake and it was awesome.
Baltimore food.
I'm all about the beer. I feel
Just like crab cakes like a couple days ago.
Just came over right now.
Never had a crab cake
You guys
before.
were like, this food's so good. I'm like, I love
There's
the
a
beer.
cop out there. I think we're gonna have to move.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. Let me go videotape him real quick and make him uncomfortable.
Wait, that's a
That's
bad
not a
idea.
cop.
Yeah.
No, they're taxi
Never
cabs.
mind, just a taxi.
Taxi cabs. Yeah, our cops have these big giant Mohawk lights, you know. So how'd you guys put together like the money to sit there and go out and do this whole tour here?
Well, it actually came down to it when... we went and recorded right before we were going to leave, and we spent all our money on recording. And then we were like, well, we need to take out a loan because we're not signed and we need money to do this, and this is our plan to do. So we took out a loan from the bank, and we just been going. Like, we got merch with the loan. We got, what else did we get? We did our demo. We pressed our demo.
In other words, we're just in debt up to our eyeballs.
Basically, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta do what you gotta do. It's the
It
American
takes
way.
money to make money. So,
Wow, it's the smartest thing you said tonight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate you.
How's the pay here? Going to these venues and everything like that. How's the pay situation?
Horrible.
Not looking good.
We don't usually get paid. That's why we have merchandise, which is our like #1 revenue.
Yep.
So it's always good to have a lot of merch in stock and promote it and
Sell
talk
yourselves.
to as many people as you can. And like giving out free CDs is really a good way for us to promote ourselves because not everybody wants to buy a CD. Or you know, if you give somebody a flyer, be like, hey, come to the show. Well, what's a piece of paper? But when you give somebody a CD and you say, hey, come to the show.
Free CDs are awesome.
So how's the merch sales been so far?
Our
Pretty
merch
decent,
sales
yeah.
have been pretty good,
Yeah.
but like as for like venues paying us, not so well. But merch-wise, we've been doing pretty
I
good.
think
We got $50 from a bunch of trannies the other night. So that was awesome.
Corey's telling me we made like $700 on merch so far, so that's in 2 weeks, so that's pretty darn good.
It's not too shabby.
Not at all.
For 5 guys on the road, man, that's pretty light ticket, huh? It's just it's a constant struggle.
Absolutely,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Absolutely.
But you know what? We got to pay our dues just like everybody else did. You think Jimi Hendrix just sniffed up a bunch of cocaine and went out and rocked?
Yes.
No. He had to get a lot of money
exactly what he
first to buy the
He
cocaine
learned
and
to play
then
the
kill
left-hand
himself.
guitar.
So.
He didn't buy any of the cocaine. People gave it to him.
All right, bad analogy then. But anyways, you know, you just got to work really hard at it, and I think if we, you know, stay true to ourselves and our hearts, that something good will happen because we've been fucking shed on.
Well,
So-
as much as we've been having a hard time with money, we've been having the time of our lives because I can tell you right now, I wouldn't rather be doing anything else
No,
than,
this is
than
great.
hanging out with these cats and sweating our balls off, playing shows, melting faces, and changing people's lives.
That's what we do. We wanna change things. So
I don't know about I want to change things. I just want to rock every night.
I want to change.
Andy just wants to drink beer.
I
Andy just
Right.
wants to drink beer and pussy. That's all he needs.
Beer, pussy, and
But
rock every night.
music to the rest of us is
The rest of
something,
us.
something a little more.
I think we have something to
Everyone
say.
else has their stupid hearts into it. I'm just like, screw that.
He's the most negative person out of all of us.
I hate everyone.
I'm like, hey Andy, how you doing today? He's like, I hate everything.
He told me he hated me today.
He's so pissed because he lost his disc yesterday when we were
Yeah.
disc
Oh, yeah.
golfing.
I
So.
lost it. My favorite disc.
Favorite one.
You lost your disc. What kind of disc?
Frisbee
it was
golf
a
disc.
disc craft disc. It was a frisbee golf disc. It was tie dye. It was fucking rad. And,
Lost in the
How do you lose that, man?
Lost in the woods,
They
man.
threw it into the woods.
Lost it in Philadelphia, so if anybody watches this, it has a rainbow disc that they found in Philadelphia.
And it says
disc golf
it
park.
says Damien something on it. It has like a number. If you
Yeah,
find that
he
shit.
found it.
Yeah, he found.
I
So
found
he
it.
actually stole it from this guy named Damien.
Yeah, I stole it, and then someone else wants to take it. That's fine. Hope it
But
makes
he
him-
wants it back.
That's the karma of the
Karma.
frisbee, you know. That there's like a story behind the frisbee that keeps getting passed on to different
Karma,
people.
You're blocking me, dude. I want to be in this.
That's what's great about frisbee. It's the best part.
You look like you have a really, really deep tan right there. There's no light near you.
Who?
I'm actually African American.
Oh, there it is. There it is, right there.
It's the Mediterranean.
Not really.
No, he's
I'm
not.
Caucasian.
It's especially down there.
So I caught up with you guys in Wal-Mart in Aberdeen, Maryland last night.
Yes. We,
Would you recommend that to any band that's looking for the absolute low-budget interview from the Tommy Liberto guy, or what?
Yeah, just go to Walmart,
Go to
man.
Walmart.
He's there.
Walmart in Aberdeen.
Getting diapers.
He actually-
Tommy will find you.
It's true, man.
Hell yeah.
So how's the Walmart's been treating you, like camping out there?
Yeah, we sleep in Walmart a lot.
Actually,
They just
this tour we haven't slept at Walmart.
slept at
that
that
Walmart
was
much.
the second time.
It's like the low-budget stop.
Yeah.
It
You
really
know?
is. I mean, you can get whatever you want. I mean, it's fucking Walmart. But I mean, last summer we probably spent like half of the
Three-quarters of the tour.
Three-quarters
at
of the
Walmart.
tour at Walmart.
And then
This time we've been out for 2 weeks and we just stayed there twice. And then, like, we met people at shows and they've been so nice to us.
like we were
And-
in Dayton, and Dayton, Ohio, and a girl just decided she was gonna buy us like 3 pizzas.
Name, what's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, give it up for
what's
Chelsea.
She
And,
told us something about the dynamite.
Chelsea Johnson.
Wait, the
And then people just let us like
Or
crash at their
pumps,
house and shower, and it's just awesome.
great,
People
great
people
thing.
have been very, very nice to us this tour.
10, that's it.
Met this guy named Mad Mountain Mike.
In
Put
Vermont.
us in the back of his
Pickup.
pickup truck, drove us through the mountains of Vermont.
Then we
Got
smoked a
fresh-
bone.
Fresh spring water.
It was beautiful.
It was great.
It was
We've
great.
none of us have ever been to Vermont, and that was breathtaking.
And then
It
this
was great.
awesome guy Brian from a band called Vessel let us stay at his like beach pad in
Which
Long
was
Beach
awesome.
Island.
Long Beach Island, New Jersey.
And I bought
Fantastic.
a longboard, and that was great.
we
Greatest-
just cruised the streets.
It was
It was
great.
great, man.
I fell on my Razor scooter. We found
Show me your arm.
we found a horseshoe crab.
There it is. Look at that.
Oh, road rash.
Yeah. Well, I ran over hot asphalt, which really wasn't good. I didn't know it was
Sunk right
hot
in.
at the time.
Face planted
Did I
it.
tell you there was a tire mark?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
Oh, dude, he
Yeah.
sunk right in there. I watched it. I looked back and I see him just. He just dipped it.
And Chris is laughing when I was like, Chris, no. He's like, that was stupid.
All right, move on.
All right, next question.
Getting down to the business part.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we haven't been talking about the whole business here in general. But the decision not to go with the record label, have you guys been approached by any record labels or anything like that? They haven't been able to turn them
Not
down at all?
seriously
Not
approached,
seriously.
but like we've
We-
had a couple looking into
We've
us.
had a couple like looking at us and checking us out, but because we're pretty young and
We're still
We haven't toured a lot. I'll explain it.
We're still a new band. We do have a following in Central Michigan where we're from. I mean that's great. But like out here, we don't expect great shows, and we know that they're not going to be amazing shows because no one's heard of us before.
which is why we give out free CDs.
Which is why we go for
Getting the
CDs.
word
Because-
out.
Because then people will check it out and
Because, you
they're
know,
a potential fan.
So
One-
the reason why we didn't go with the record label is because basically is we haven't had the chance to yet.
We're not ready yet.
We're-
Anyway.
Yeah, we're really
I'm
not.
fucking ready.
we're not-
Oh, we're fucking ready to get signed and rock. I mean,
But-
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm ready to ride.
When you guys actually go for that, like, this is just a little bit that was passed on to me. It's like, keep them under your wing, you know, like don't completely just turn them down, but
Oh,
keep
yeah.
them under your wing
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
and make them
Absolutely.
compete.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, you know, that was one that was passed on to me, and it's going to be landing on the website here actually, you know, shortly. It's how these one guys got their you know deal and had it suited to them, you know, to where they were able to, you know, they had all the rights to their music and everything that you know they do is them, and you know whatever the money making part, everything was like a square deal and completely transparent. So they got a good deal. It's like one of those kind of things. Like you got to kind of watch out.
That's what we're waiting for.
They'll promise you the world.
We don't want something to happen to where somebody takes all our music and is making all the money off of it because we created it and we want the benefits. I guess of them. I mean, I don't care about the money.
So if like Toyota wants to use your music, you know what I mean, for a commercial.
Yeah, like if
you
Ford
want to
be like,
be able to
hey,
get
we want to
paid
use
for that.
Genesis, it'd be like, all right, give me 10 mil because you're probably gonna show that shit on 40,000 different channels at 12 times a day, and you're gonna make so much money off that commercial. So give me a little piece.
Exactly.
Chunk of pie.
So give me a little piece.
I mean,
I want a piece of that financial
We,
delicious
like-
pie.
we went to college, I just graduated. Chris just graduated. We're pretty fucking smart when it comes to stuff.
See? Can you tell?
Can't you tell? No, but I don't know. I guess we're waiting for that one person to see us and willing to put in all the money that it takes to be big. That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah.
That one
That's right.
person to hear us. Because that's essentially all it takes is that one person that knows how to do it.
And even if we don't get signed and we're still doing this and still doing what we do, promoting like crazy, we're still gonna have the time of our lives. I mean,
Yep,
we love
absolutely.
doing this, and this is what we want to do. I mean, that's why we're taking time of our lives to do this. So.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I quit my job.
I lost
too.
my
I quit my job to be on the road right now.
Me too.
I still have my job.
Because you work for your dad.
Don't.
I have my job.
No one needs to know.
But yeah. So, I don't know.
What's one of the harder learned lessons of being on the road and owning your own vehicle?
What?
Our muffler thing fell off.
You're gonna run into some
Problems.
unexpected problems. That's for sure.
Stupid problems too.
Yeah, like getting your tire slashed in Chicago when you're recording.
That's what I want to get. That's what I want to hear about,
That
man.
was shitty.
Yeah, we were recording our new CD. It's still not done yet. We were in Chicago on North Sawyer Street. Don't go there. And
If you drive a school bus, do
we
not
were
go there.
it was the last morning, like of recording. Like the last night we spent the night there. We were leaving that night.
We were leaving that day.
So we get up, we're walking out. The bus is kind of parked on the side of the street like this. It's a little crooked.
It's
I'm like,
raining.
hey, why is the bus looking so crooked? And sure enough, 13 stab marks in each tire, just
Shanked
the
it.
left two, and it just completely like that. So we had
That's
to
right.
we had to call to have him
Trucker,
come
we had
out.
to call, like, the trucker
We had to,
repairman.
So he came out. Luckily, we had a spare. So we put the spare on the front and drove home 3 in the back instead of 4, which was scary as shit. But that wasn't the end of it. Earlier, before we went, I plugged in a heater to our power inverter, which burned our alternator reader regulator together, so it would constantly push power to the batteries, causing the batteries to blow up. So we blew up 4 batteries.
No, I fixed the other 2.
Oh, 2 batteries. And getting tires slashed. And then we still aren't done with the record. So
Yeah. So that added another $500.
yeah, that added more money. So like I said, like us getting shit on and stuff. So
There's just unexpected
yeah,
things that
unexpected things are gonna
happen.
happen.
I've never been shit on before. So.
No, me either.
Yeah, I've never had.
But when we
faces on
do
my
shit,
face.
we shit right on him just so he knows that he gets shit
Just so
on.
he knows that he's the one that gets shit on the most.
I actually do get shit on the most because everybody always makes fun of me for every fucking thing. But you know what?
You know, you gotta watch your dirty mouth.
You know what? You swear more than I do.
Don't give me that shit.
You shut your fucking mouth if you knew it was good for you.
But yeah, we've been through some problems and we've done some things, but it only makes us stronger.
It's the experience.
Exactly.
Absolutely, man.
So no matter what life throws at us, we're ready to
Kick it in the nutsack.
get in the nutsack.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna take it by the horns with our $200 that we have.
Base.
No, tell them some tour dates, Corey. We're playing at in Florida.
We got 4 dates.
Well,
4 dates. in
start
Florida.
with the next couple.
Richmond, Virginia is where we're gonna be next. We're gonna be there for a couple days, Friday and Saturday. Where are we at?
Then North Carolina for 3 days, Thomasville, Pilot
Fayetteville.
Mountain, and Fayetteville.
Yep.
Fayetteville.
And then we're going to
Fort
Florida. We're going to be in
Orlando, Tampa, Bradenton, and Ocala.
Yeah.
So,
And we're gonna be back up in Chicago.
Going back up north.
Wisconsin.
St. Louis? Are we going to St. Louis?
Nope.
Wisconsin.
Tennessee. We have a show in Tennessee.
Columbia, Tennessee on June 18th.
So I'll be like referring people to your web page with a little piece of thing that we call CG, which is a little graphic on the bottom of the page.
It's going to be right here. It's going to be right here.
It's going to be right across the bottom, right there. Yeah, there you go.
Right there.
Make it happen.
www.myspace.com/ports of Aidia. That's AIDIA.
Wow.
Hell yeah, guys. It was very nice meeting you.